Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like. Bloody hell, it's 12:30 on a nice Monday. Is it hot in the UK? It looks a bit cloudy, quite warm to be fair out still. But yeah, this is a match preview for Brazil versus Japan in the second game of the knockouts tonight. Should be a good game. 6 o'clock kickoff. Join with the man himself. Wethead. Daniel.
Wethead. Yeah, I'll sort you out on Wednesday, my friend. But I'm okay. I'm all good.
Yeah. How you been keeping in this heat?
Struggling, but I had a good sleep last night, so that's
Quite warm today. Not hot, so hopefully we get...
it's a bit cloudy, but still going to be like 32 degrees at some point, so...
Yeah. So, let's get into this match preview then. So, Brazil, of course, coming off with a 3-0 win over Scotland. Thank you, Brazil. Much appreciated. Knocking them wankers out. Japan, however, coming off with a 1-1 against Sweden. Both good sides. Japan, of course, quality side. Got loads of good players in that squad. Of course, I've got them in my shore and then the dark horses. Brazil, very good at times. What do you think of this game tonight?
I think it'll be an end-to-end game. I think both teams will probably end up scoring a couple of goals. I don't think it'll be as the game as it was yesterday, boring, 1-0. And yeah, I think it'll be a good game. Obviously, Brazil topping the group, knocking them cunts out. Japan a bit of a weird team, you know, drew to Netherlands, which he probably should have won. Drawing to Sweden. I'm guessing they won the second game. But yeah.
Yeah, they beat you in this year, did they, 4-0?
Yeah, so they could be on their day, to be honest, and I think they'll make it difficult for Brazil.
Yeah, definitely. I reckon there could be some shots in these knockouts. I think Japan could actually win tonight if they play their game and turn up. And if Japan do win and Brazil lose, then that's one of the best teams that should be winning this tournament are out already. But yeah, of course we know how good Japan are without Matoma as well, and they're still a very good side going forward. Defensively, I think they're sharp, quality. Don't think their keeper is Japanese, to be fair. He doesn't look it anyway. He has a Japanese name, but yeah. But yeah, Brazil are a very good side. Who should Japan be looking out for tonight then?
I mean, the obvious one's probably Vinicius Junior. I think. You know, he's on 5 goals, I think, this tournament. You could probably say any of the Brazil players, to be honest. Anyone's got quality in their own way. So yeah, I'd go Vinicius, probably Cunha, and potentially that Ryan from Bournemouth. But you could pick anyone, to be honest.
Bruno Guimaraes? Casemiro?
Yeah, like I said, you can, you know, unless, you know, he might have a point to prove because, you know, Arsenal want him. So if he has a good performance today, you know, will Arsenal, you know, put up the bid a little bit more? So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, of course, we know this is going to be a very good game. Hopefully it's not another boring one. Japan, of course, they're very good going forward. Got loads of good players in that team. But what's your score prediction then?
Well, I mean, I said it's going to be close, and I'm pretty sure I said 3-1 Brazil. So yeah, I'll probably stick with that, to be honest.
Those goals for Brazil?
I'll go Vinicius brace, and I'll go for Gabriel from the corner.
Okay, I'm going to go 2-1 to Brazil. I think it'll be tight. I think they'll score in the last 50 minutes. And I reckon Junior will score. And I'm going to go Casemiro. I think Brazil will just nick this. Gonna be a tight game. Japan, very good on their day. Brazil, very good on their day. They could beat 3-4-0 at times, Brazil. But but thanks for coming on, Dan.
Thanks for having me on.
That's a match preview for Brazil versus Japan. There'll be a match preview, match reaction after the game. Then there'll be a match preview later for the Germany game at some point. And of course tomorrow, there might be a video later on Tamworth if we announce the signing. Of course we didn't do that yesterday, but we'll see. Tomorrow, probably a match previews for games, do whatever. Then of course the big one, Saturday. No, not Saturday. Wednesday. Big one. Me and Dan, I've got Dan coming tomorrow, so that might be a long video because we can actually type stuff up and talk about the game. So it's a massive one. Massive preview Wednesday. So yeah, busy week. July Wednesday, Dan. That's how quick it goes, don't it?
Yeah, well then before you know it, pre-season will start for some teams. I'm guessing it's this Saturday. And then, what's it like? A month later, you've got the Premier League, the Championship, So yeah, it's coming fast, thick and fast. And yeah.
Definitely. Of course, thanks to people who like and subscribing. There'll be probably a Tamworth match preview Saturday for a Lichfield game when we take on them in pre-season. Our first pre-season game. Looking forward to pre-season being back, to be fair. Club football is just round the corner. Of course, Tamworth fixtures come out week Friday. So yeah, looking forward to see who we get. But yeah, there'll be loads of videos out. Of course, I've made 67 videos now. That's mental. 67. That is mental. I know Dan tried to knock that. But yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe, and peace out.